Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul here, and today we have a coffee request. If you want to request a video, click over here or buy me a coffee, link is in the description. Thank you so much for the support. It's always really helpful. And we're here with Felipe.
Hello there, everyone.
Okay, so today we have part 21 of the John Farnham, the history of John Farnham. So this is part 21. And this is written and sponsored by Aussie Deb, proudly sponsored and written by Aussie Deb. Part 21. We're going to start off with John's memoir. We're going to check out just a snippet. This is actually 45 minutes, but we're going to just check out a snippet to hear a little bit of his voice and see the update. And Aussie Deb is very sure that he's going to sing one day, so we're hoping for that. And we're just going to start off by playing that one.
I don't enjoy talking about myself. I really don't. Don't get me wrong, I'm an egomaniac. But dredging up the past and thinking through what has and hasn't been, it's just not something I've ever really enjoyed. I'll try to share as much as I can, but that's not easy because I've never really been that open. I guess.
So this is the beginning of the audiobook. And then a lot of people said that throughout the audiobook, his voice got better. So let's just skip a little bit forward. But guys, if you want us to listen to the whole audiobook, then you guys can request through Buy Me a Coffee, or we can add it to the wish list, because this is John telling his whole story. So let's listen to it a little bit further, just to get a glimpse of his voice.
Fall around the place. One day, they even got themselves on the British talent show Opportunity Knocks. It was so exciting. We all huddled around Nan's television because she was the only one who had one, and we watched Uncle Chris perform. Stupidly enough, I did a version of Opportunity Knocks years later in Australia, not as a singer, but as a compere, and it was the worst. I was working on another show, a pilot program for a drama series, and the director of Channel 7 literally blackmailed me into doing it.
Oh, wow. I'm getting interested like in the story he's telling, but man, he does sound like, you know, there was the effects of the surgery, but he sounds great. Like you can see his spirits are up.
Yeah,
Chapter
indeed.
2. I'm the singer with Strings Unlimited.
He's getting better as well.
In June 1964, just shy of 15 years old, standing in a crowd of 250,000 people on Burke Street, waiting for the Beatles to arrive during their one and only tour of Australia.
The Beatles, wow.
I listened to their records on my uncle's record player over and over again. I thought they were absolutely fantastic. So when the foursome came to Melbourne, I made sure I was there. They had a...
Wow, okay. This was just a preview so we could listen to it, and also tell everyone, guys, if you want to go check out the audiobook of John Farnham, it's already available, so go check it out and support him. But he sounds great, like as best as it could be after the surgery, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I hope we all hope that he will get even better with time, and you know, we believe that he's doing what needs to be done to, you know, to get better and to rest and medication and all that stuff. And so, yeah, we all hope for the best.
Props to everyone for not using AI to, you know, do this, because they could easily just decide, you know what, we're going to do the audiobook with an AI voice. So props to them for not doing it AI, for leaving it authentic, and to John himself, because I believe he's resting, but he actually went there and went back to work and told his story. It's amazing. So fantastic effort.
Yeah.
Just amazing. Thank you, Aussie Deb, for sending that in as well. So let's go with the text Aussie Deb has sent us. The history of the voice, John Farnham, from Sadie to now, part 21. It's from the year 2000. This is the 33rd and a third album, Man of the Moment concert documentary, or Doco, continued. We saw part 1 in our last video, so we're going to see this part 2 as well. Hi, Farnsey family, says Aussie Deb, which of course includes Paul and Felipe. So That's great. Thank you for considering us family as well. I can't say enough of how much I appreciate you all for following the series. As John has said quite often, I just love singing and performing. Well, I just love putting this series together to honor this amazing and talented man. So enjoy. Guys, leave a message saying thank you so much, Aussie Deb, for this. I thought I would start this one off with an update of John's progress, and so you can all listen to his beautiful voice, which we already did. This is still hope. Sorry, there is still hope he will sing again, but only if he feels right about it. If he's singing in the shower and around the house still, if he is singing in the shower and around the house still, as it's been said, he will be trying new things with his voice. John won't give up. He never has and never will. There's some very sad things about that he talks about that his first horrible manager did, and he never let us know about it. Yeah, so he was kind of like suffering in silence, right? His performances and voice never let us down, and he fought through until he was singing the songs he wanted to sing, writing beautiful songs and performing live with and to the second loves of his life after his family, his band, and his fans. Listen to this report from the 29th of August, or October, 29th of October 2024. I have had a cry, and now I am just so relieved that he got through it and is still here and feels comfortable enough to share this with us. We love you, Mr. John Peter Farnham. His second name is Peter. Did we know that?
No, I didn't. I didn't know about that.
His second name is Peter? Well, with great power comes great responsibility, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
With great voice comes great concerts as well.
Exactly. Nice. Let's go.
On the eve of John Farnham releasing his new memoir, explosive revelations about the star's past have been revealed. For decades, the Aussie icon has refused to sit down and write an autobiography.
I don't enjoy talking about myself. I really don't. Don't get me wrong, I'm an egomaniac, but dredging up the past and picking through what has and hasn't been, it's just not something I've ever really enjoyed. I'll try to share as much as I can, but that's not easy because I've never really been that open. I guess there are reasons for that, reasons for my reluctance.
Now fans know the reason for his reluctance, with John for the first time disclosing his former manager abused and secretly drugged him for years in the early stages of his career.
Wow.
But there's one music journalist that's not shocked about these new details. That journalist is Jane Gazzo, and she joins us now.
The music industry is so ugly sometimes, man.
You wrote a biography
Sometimes,
about
most of the
John
time.
Farnham and spoke to key figures, including people who worked with John's former manager. What do you know about their relationship?
I certainly know that these revelations come as no surprise. I was privy to some information. Certainly what John has revealed about being drugged, that was quite a surprise to me. However, it was indicated to me that Daryl Samble, his former manager, was absolutely in love with John, almost to an obsession. And so I really take my hat off to John due to the fact that he's been able to, he feels now that he's been able to tell the world what happened to him. I always wondered why he was reluctant to talk about his past, and this makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, you say a lot of child stars from the 70s you think were drugged by their managers. That is shocking.
Unfortunately, that was what happened in the day, and I certainly don't condone that, but that was how they got kids out on stage. They gave them uppers to perform, and then they gave them downers to sleep.
Wow, man.
Unfortunately,
That's
John
horrible.
came through in an era when that was ordinary behaviour, you know, certainly despicable behaviour, but that's how.
And it's still happening today if you
working. And I know
investigate.
for a fact John was working sometimes 3-4 shows a night every week, and they were jetting off to various places around Australia. So it doesn't surprise me at all that this was happening.
Yeah.
In the book, John says that he had been asked to sit down numerous times to tell his story over the years, didn't want to do it, was reluctant to do it. Why do you think now?
I think basically, I mean, I'm sure my book certainly shone a light or made him think about some of the stuff that happened, because I certainly talk in detail about Daryl Samble's love for John. He was in love with John, absolutely, and so many.
I hope she
people
got
told me
permission
that.
to tell that story, though.
But certainly, you know, the success of his
then she's
documentary
exposing him,
recently,
right?
and I guess now he is the elder statesman and he's rock royalty in Australia, and he's so loved. Perhaps it was time for him to tell his story and set the record straight. You know, it was indicated in the doco how abusive Samble was, but certainly not to this point. So again, I really just take my hat off to John, because there were certain things I couldn't publish in the book because that wasn't my story to tell, if that makes sense. So I was certainly privy to some quite classified information, but I couldn't get it proven by John at the time, and it certainly what was too salacious to print.
At least she respected
I'm kind
his
of glad
space.
in the sense that John has felt that it's now time to reveal all, and yeah, I'm glad. It must have been quite a cathartic experience for him to reveal all that information after so long.
Yeah, he ends the book by revealing he's not sure he'll ever sing again. Do you think he's foreshadowing the end of his career?
Only John can answer that question, really. I hope not. You know, I discovered that John had a terrible sense of direction when he was a young child. And, you know, we saw in the late 70s, he was in the wilderness, you know, the wilderness musically and professionally speaking. Perhaps John just has to find his way. Perhaps John's a bit lost now and has to find his way back to another stage. But I love the fact that he's narrated this particular biography. We can hear his voice and hear what's happening to him. And look, I really hope he gets back on stage again, but only time will tell.
Yeah, the whole of Australia, the whole of the world hopes that John can sing again in some capacity. Jane, thanks for your time.
Thanks, Nat and Shervo.
Wow, yeah, it's a sad revelation, you know, but it comes with good news, with John being able to still use his voice and still work and still share his story. So yeah, it's there's good and bad news in this release, in this update.
Yeah.
It's such a bad, like, cruel industry. You see, John is so happy. The thing is, John is always happy and he's always entertaining, and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right?
Yeah, that's because the managers usually they don't treat the singers as, you know, as people, but rather they treat them as like a product, you know, and that has to be ready for shows and recordings.
But he was just a kid, man. They do that to kids. It's horrible.
Yeah, do you really think they cared about that?
Yeah, they don't care.
Of course they didn't care.
Okay, so we're gonna go to the next part. Maybe lighten up a little bit of the mood. But okay, now the year 2000 is the 20th anniversary of John's first performance and recording of Help on the Uncovered album. Wow, it all makes sense now why he chose this song to bring him back to us. Remember, this was when we come to the last song of the second video in this part. Okay, so as Paul said in one reaction, this would have to be the most famous and requested cover of any song. So here is our wonderful John singing Help live in 1980. If anyone can help me with the venue, no pun intended, LOL. It looks like a TV music show, but I don't think it's Countdown. So if anybody knows where this was, let us know. It might be the Byrne and Farnham show, or even an award show. Look how relaxed he is with his hand in his pocket. Jilly wouldn't be happy about that. LOL. Okay, let's go.
Young, so much younger than today,
It looks like he has a golden tooth.
Just too shiny.
Yeah. Wow, this song hits differently now that we know the past. And it makes sense why he made it slower.
Mm-hmm.
So nonchalanty about it.
It's almost like you are listening to a completely different song.
It is, yeah. See, I think John listened to the song and he's like, this is not a happy song. And then he made it slower and it was relatable. And then the rest is history.
Yeah.
While everybody was dancing to the song, he was listening to the lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I wonder if the Beatles has ever acknowledged or ever invited John to sing together. I don't think there's any video.
Yeah, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't know what was the impact on the original band.
Yeah. If anybody knows, let us know. Okay, we're going to the next one. Next, I want to share a quote from John. Oh, wait a second. Maybe this is the answer already. Ozzy Deb says, next I want to share a quote from John Lennon in 1980 that Dr. Kapp sent to me recently when talking about the song Help. When Help came out, this is the words of John Lennon, I was actually crying out for help. Most people think it's just a fast rock and roll song. I didn't realize it at the time. I just wrote the song because I was commissioned to write it for a movie. The movie? Which movie? But later, I knew...
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what... I actually don't know what movie this song is from. But later, I knew I really was crying out for help. So it was my fat Elvis period. You see, the movie, he is very fat. So this was for Elvis? Very insecure, and he's completely lost himself. Was this for the Elvis movie? And I am thinking about when I was so much younger and all the rest, looking back at how easy it was. John Lennon, 1980. So we can see why John rearranged it his way with what he was also going through and why it means so much to him, because he does know how much his friends, family, band members, audiences, and fans have helped him as well. Now we continue with the Man of the Moment concert from the 33rd and a third album in 2000. Did you find anything on where that song's from?
I tried to find something about, help being in an Elvis movie, but I couldn't find anything.
Interesting.
At least from this, I just made a quick research.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big deal. So maybe if we dig deeper, maybe we can find something.
Yeah. And if anyone knows, let us know in the comments. I know you'll enjoy the second part. I chose to stop this part of the concert at a very emotional point, and I'm sure you'll understand why when you see and hear the last song. Just watch carefully the emotion in John's face and voice when you're listening to him. Just look at his face holding back the tears as he realizes how much the audience just loves him and this song. What a truly beautiful man he is. I've actually got tears writing this, thinking we won't hear him sing this again. He is still baffled by how much we love him and his music. Okay, so let's check this one out. Guys, buckle up. Let's go.
That I don't normally do. In fact, I've only started thinking about it tonight. No, it's not bloody Sadie. But no, I've got to save something for the end. That's my big one. But it's something I don't normally do. The executives of my record company, BMG, which is the Bertelsmann Music Group, which is based in Munich in Germany, are in here tonight. Or we prefer to call them the big mean Germans, BMG. They're really nice people. They're just mean and they're meek and they're German. But they're good people. And in honour of those people tonight, I'd like to sing a small excerpt. No, it's not bloody Sadie. I reckon there's one person and he's just travelling around. There's one at the back going, Sadie! And then you walk over there and say, Sadie! No! Wait a minute! So anyway, what I'd like to do is I'd like to sing you a German folk song, if I may, in honour of my friends from...
Sadie's not only a good song, but it's a forever joke.
No, it's not.
It's a great joke as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, no, I'm only kidding. That's right, I can't. Okay, I'll sing it, shall I? See, you don't understand a bloody word I'm saying, do you? Which is just as well, because nor do I.
I understood Dankeschön.
See, you'll notice. No, I'm bilingual. You'll notice a lot of people in the music industry are, bilingual. Elton John's bilingual. No, I've heard him speak French. Ricky Martin, you never pick him. He can speak Spanish and English. 2 languages, Spanish and English. I reckon Sam Ewan's bilingual. I just reckon he's afraid to admit it. I really do. Because, I'll tell you why. This is why I reckon, because every time I've seen him on the Logies, he's speaking in Swahili.
Wow.
Would you please welcome to the stage with his electronic stand-up bass, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joseph Creighton. One of these days I'm going to learn one like that. You go closely followed over this side, ladies and gentlemen, by Mr. Bob Carson.
Did he ever
trumpet with something shoved up the end of it.
sing opera? I think we saw something close to it though, right?
Now, would you welcome to the stage, please, ladies and gentlemen, the mongrel himself, Mr. Angus Purchall.
Guys, let me know. I think John Farnham has made more jokes about Sadie than actually singing the Sadie song.
Frank's bringing Angus's bits.
Every time he jokes about it, he sings it, so...
Oh, yeah, so maybe...
And it has the unfortunate name of Cajones.
What?
The bilingual among you will understand what I'm saying.
Translate.
Normally there are two Cajones.
It's like the big drums.
Right.
The big drum, yeah.
But if you had two, you'd have to play them, like that. But he's just going to bang on one.
Felipe's our Spanish translator.
Disadvantage. Well, he just bangs on the one. Now, I'm sorry. Oh, they'll just cut that out. It'll be fine.
No, they won't. They'll keep it in and they'll use it for a highlight.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
Mister. He's all over the place today.
How can you make that mistake? Look out.
Mr. Lisa.
I'm sorry, I mean Miss Lisa Edwards and Colette Dinnigan. Give me a break. So, how you going? You all right? Hang on, you got some oh, sorry. Sort of, we might have dropped some on you. Yeah, it looks rather pretty, the sparkly bits. Sparkly bits. Bits.
He forgot about the show. He's just like making jokes now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't start with me. Now, this song is a song that Lisa and I have been performing together for quite some time. I don't remember when I recorded this, but since I've recorded it, Lisa and I have been performing it. So there you are. It's a rather pretty little tune, and it's called Angels.
What was that?
Just like Ricky Martin.
He should have done stand-up.
Hang on.
He really wants to. He's...
What is he doing?
I think that little blue pill Angus gave me just before I came on started to work.
He's not a singer anymore. He's a comedian right now.
Indeed.
Blood rushed him a nose here.
To my nose.
Most of you shouldn't have got that joke.
I don't know.
He doesn't really want to sing that night.
I shouldn't have got that joke.
The touch of your hand will let me know.
Does he rehearse all his own jokes or?
Take me
No, I think it's all improv.
and let me go. Oh, if not where would we be? How is it done? Two into one, so easily. Lifted up by angels,
Nice.
higher than the world, strong enough to live it, bound to love the secret, the angels never heard. We're lifted up by angels. You understand, yet never say how every plan, oh, every plan would fade away. for love. Where would we be? Ashes to dust, water to rust, away from me. Lifted up by angels, higher than the world.
Awesome.
It is.
Bound to the sea, the angel never heard. We're close enough to heaven.
John, he knows exactly how to choose his backup singers.
Indeed.
It's just crazy how he was making a lot of jokes just a few seconds ago, and now he's doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Dude, I was thinking about it. I've never seen a singer so talented that you could, go back and forth between jokes, and singing.
Mm-hmm. Well, we have actually Mamonas, if you're a fan of them, but their singing wasn't as good or legendary as John. Everything was a joke.
Well, I don't know much about Mamonas Assassinas, but well, I guess.
No, but this is another level. It's like he has a switcher. He switches to comedy and then to and you're right. I don't think there's anyone out there like that. Maybe Celine Dion, a female version of it. Somebody stealing your car there?
I've never seen her making jokes on stage or something.
Oh, she cracks a lot of jokes. Maybe, don't you remember when she met John Farnham? She was even more electric than John himself.
No, I mean without John. I've never.
Nah, she likes joking around, but still, maybe it was the effect that she had with John. But let's keep going. He is unique. He's one of a kind. You're right, though.
Yeah.
Worked with Chris Newman on the look of the stage. He's the writing director, so we worked together on the look of the stage. I cut some vision for this show as well, because we use a lot of screens.
As the applause comes down, that'll be the
cue to start that. I remember the first tour we ever did with the Spring Jack. It wasn't technically brilliant, and we've learned along the way to incorporate some of the technologies that are now available. The lights are going to do this anyway. We're always on the cutting edge with a lot of stuff. We're first to use things. John's into that. He's happy to try things.
Look out. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
From the day that we were born, we've been headed down a track. Sometimes it's made for good.
Age of Reason.
Times for bad.
Yeah.
And if we look behind,
Love this song.
there's a wave coming down.
I like how it is very jazzy and, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What about the world around us? How can we bear to see? And now that our fathers are gone, can we be led to carry on?
I absolutely love this song.
It is great.
Our reason. So why can't we be still? Why can't we love each other? Is kindness an ancient skill buried by our lives? Jesus. And if we look behind us, there's a wind blowing to create the age of reason. What about the world around us? Oh, how can we fail to see? And now that our fathers are gone, can we be led to carry on? What about the age of reason? Mr. Bob Custon on the flugelhorn, folks, please.
This is kind of like those noir songs. This part, at least.
It is.
Noir films, you know?
Yeah, indeed. It does sound very noir-ish.
Yeah.
If we consider carefully the options put before us, hello. So much wisdom, so much love, and so much waiting for us. And if we look ahead, there's the sun and the seasons. Another day and another age of reason. What about the world around us? How can we fail to see? And now that our fathers are gone, can we be led to carry on? What about the age of reason? What about the world?
It's interesting. The more you listen to it, the more you like it.
Yeah.
How can we
I've heard this song so many times, and it's one of my favorites now.
Dude, the piano in this song, it's something else.
Yeah. Amazing.
Wow.
We've had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs on the road, worked with some wonderful people. John's a beautiful guy to work with, and
We have that song too.
They are two of the most respected session singers in the country.
Give us a bit of cross mixing.
Lindsay's the brown rice hairy legs. TCN's good fun.
1, 2.
This is one of the joys of my life, musically. They breathe at the same time I breathe. They watch me. I can do anything, and I know that they're going to be right there with me. It's an amazing feeling.
It just becomes second nature. You know, I know exactly how he's going to sing it. Not by thinking about it, but just by sensing it. It's very good just being a singer. You don't have any other responsibilities, no gear to carry. You get paid for this. This is fantastic.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. It's a song called Hearts on Fire.
Oh, the harmonica.
That's right. First blood. Maybe it changed, but then it's clear enough. You can't hide. You can't sleep. Is it the vision of a body? True love and your heart's on fire. Find the baby, you're the sparky wire. True love, heart's on fire. One step too deep. I made a promise, now it's hard to keep. One word, just one kiss. Thank you. Come any closer and I'll burn you. True love and your heart's on fire. Find the baby, you're the sparking wire. True love and your heart's on fire. True love and your heart's on fire. Find the baby, you're the sparking wire. True love and your heart's on fire. Talking trouble when you move this fast. Never certain that the light will last.
Wow.
You got to wonder if the breeze will blow. We're nothing but a bed on I made a promise not to fall this time, not to let another line go by, not to let another paper love. Now I'm free that you won't let go.
Bro, the solo guitar.
It's really good.
The harmonica as well. The combination of sounds are
Everything that it's absolutely amazing.
You came together, but it's clear enough. The weaker run, the lost high. Stronger ever, hold the flame inside. True love when your heart's on fire. Find the baby, you're the sparking wire. True love when your heart's on fire. Here we go. True love when your heart's
Wow. What a show.
Indeed.
Thank you. Now, I think I've met everybody, haven't I? This is fun. Thank you for the cards, the flowers, the roses, the kisses. It's very difficult for me to get all the way down there because the old back's not what it used to be. I do thank you. And I do apologise. I can't autograph things while I'm up here because I've got a little bit of work to do. So,
just a little bit.
With me there, but I'll come up and say hello to as many folk as I can because it's kind of fun. Now, this is a song from the Whispering Jack album. Fortunately for me, Sadie wasn't on the Whispering. This one's called Reasons.
Some people are dreamers, ready for the future, as if it would work out, just as they dreamed it would work out. Oh, somehow others get caught in yesterday's paper. Too busy reading together and living the night. I live for now. Yeah, yeah. Come on now. Sometimes it's easy to make up excuses.
John is always in touch with the fans.
Yes, he is.
Everybody. I think we have one more song before we go to the next one.
Well, before he tours, he gets very toey and a bit nervous. But when he's on the road, he's fine.
Couplings, no less. My wife knows me better than anyone on the planet. I don't think I could explain it to her even, how I feel. I'm a little bit difficult to live with just before it all starts, and she's infinitely patient with me.
I love it when he goes on the road. And I stay home. I enjoy that. I enjoy my space.
I got this last night at the concert.
Some me time.
Please give to Rob. This is for my son. People are giving me notes for my son.
Well, I suppose being married to a man that comes home at 4:30, 5 o'clock would be unusual for me.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wait, do you guys work until 4 p.m. in Australia?
Sometimes I wonder how I made it up till now without you here beside me. You're my sole reason for feeling this way. Come and warm me like the sun. You're my inspiration for every breath I take. You're my sole reason I live, I die, and I love. Out of nowhere.
This kind of reminds me of True Colors. You know that song?
I don't think I remember it right now.
Wow. Falsetto is really good.
You're my soul, soul. You're my soul. You're my soul, you're my soul, you're my soul.
This is the first time we've heard this one, right?
I think it is.
I don't remember.
It's not familiar, but
Oh, you're fantastic. Thank you very much. Hit me, Gus. When I was younger, so much younger than
But you were expecting that.
I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone. I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I've changed my mind. I've opened up the door. Sing it with me, here, come on.
Wow, everyone's singing together.
Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Now my life has changed. Oh, so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being around. Yeah, help me get my feet back on the ground.
Nobody does it better than John for this cover.
Won't you please help me? Mr. Stephen Williams on the saxophone.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Dang. Bring the sax back.
Wow.
So much younger than today. I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone. I'm not so self-assured. Now I finally changed my mind. They've opened up the door. Help me if you can. I'm feeling down. And I appreciate you being around. And help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? Won't you please
What a show.
The keyboard guy is very underrated though.
At about the age of 20.
Okay, so here is where we pause, I suppose. 25. Yeah, here's where we pause. We'll keep going on the next video, next part. And Ozzy Deb says, "Oh, the love this man has for his audience and for performing is just not duplicated in anyone else. The last minute just melts my heart with emotion. He is just so much fun, don't you agree? His voice just gets better. Never ever does he give less than 100% in any performance, from 1967 to writing his biography and narrating the audiobook, while he is still going through rehab from his mouth cancer this year. He is just remarkable and really encourages me to keep fighting through my own daily battles. Love you, John Farnham." I love that I'm getting to know all the little things about him, like how he holds his mouth when he's about to get emotional, and also how he moves and moistens his mouth. So you're kind of like studying his his facial expressions, his mouth when he's just about to let go of a high note. It's very interesting. It's also nuts how he can chew gum and keep his mouth moist while singing. Amazing. But then again, who else can do a lot of the things he's done? Lasso tricks, mic and mic stand tricks, and he could even easily been a vaudeville and musical comedy theater actor performer and stand-up comedian and actor and TV presenter, right? In a way, I'm glad he didn't get more into musical theater.
He's basically done that already.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't get into more musical theater, because he wouldn't have done so many of those phenomenal live concerts. I thought I would end this part with a very fun note, with John performing Long Tall Sally, a Little Richard cover in 1980. Look out for the lasso trick. Oh, he is so much fun. Thanks, Dr. Cap. Okay, so this is the last video of the day. And okay, let's check it out.
I'd like to keep it in the same soft, easy listening vein, with a song that goes something like this.
Wow. Dang.
Sally, she's built for speed. She got everything that Uncle John needs, oh baby. Yeah, now baby. Ooh, baby. Some fun night. Well, now I'm so Uncle John with Long Tall Sally. Saw him every coming and he ducked. Baby. Yeah, now baby.
So much energy.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Is this rockabilly? Wow. Oh!
Whoa.
That is so cool. Rockabilly is so nice. This is definitely like reminds me of Grease.
Mm-hmm.
And he ducked. Oh, the lasso trick. Wow, wow, wow. Why don't we have these things anymore?
That's a good question.
Oh.
stylish she is. Built for speed, she's got everything that Uncle John needs now, baby. Yeah, now, baby. Woo, baby. Some for the night. Well, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Everything will be alright. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Everything will be alright. We're gonna have some fun. Some fun tonight.
Fantastic.
Wow.
So energetic. That is so cool. Man.
It is.
That was an ending on a high note. Ozzy Deb signs off saying, hope you enjoyed this part and can't wait to catch up for part 22 for the final part of this concert doc and the year 2000. And a special shout out to Max Day, who just wants these to never end. Thank you so much. Shout out to Max. Don't worry, I'm stretching them out as much as I can. Fortunately for me and the series, John's videos seem to be never ending, and none of his fans will ever get sick of him. Yay. Are you sick of him, Felipe?
Absolutely not.
I'm not sick of him.
Wait, did you say that this is going to be like the last part of the next part is going to be the last part of the 2000s?
Of
or
the documentary.
2000?
The 2000 documentary and the year 2000.
Okay. Only the year 2000, right?
Yeah, just the year 2000.
The 2000s.
No. Only the year 2000.
Okay. I was afraid that the 2000s was already finished.
No, that would be the end of the whole thing, right? Oh.
Yeah.
Or unless you're talking about 2010s.
Yeah.
No.
I know
we still have 24 more years.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
No, this is just the year 2000. I'm not sick of him either.
What else happened like before 2010, you know?
Yeah. Ozzy Deb says, take care and be there for each other. Love our wonderful Farnsey family and all the reactors out there that are really getting into John and other Ozzy legends. Love always, Ozzy Deb. Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much, Ozzy Deb, for sending these videos and for this part. We really enjoy doing them. We're going to go to part 22 really soon, and I hope you guys are enjoying them as well. So really excited for the next part, which is the end of this documentary and of the year 2000, and soon we'll go 2001. We're getting closer and closer to present time.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Anything else? Do you have an update? Do you want to?
Well, I have updated the art, the fan art, but I still think that it's not good enough to be shown. Since
No, but are we gonna give any more spoilers?
No, I'm not gonna give any more spoilers right now. But
okay.
Next update is going to be the last update until I finish the
So we are going to get one more.
Yes, we're still going to have just one more update before I finish it.
Okay.
Because
don't give too much away.
Yeah, we're going to have this spoiler. So yeah. And you sent Ozzy message about John and who else was it? Jimmy. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. After we finish that, I'll have a space for a new fan art. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna be cool, guys. In any case, if you want any of the fan arts that Felipe is making, then you can just let us know.
Or if you want to commission me something else.
Or something else, yeah. So Jimmy and John, that's going to be interesting as well. Soon as we manage to finish this John Farnham, then we can start thinking of the next one, which is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
If you guys do want to request a video just like Ozzy Deb did, you can buy me a coffee. Link is in the description and the pinned comments. Click the button over here, or just watch the John Farnham playlist over here. Thank you so much for your continuous support. See you guys. Bye-bye.